Hello. Hello, testing. We're gonna do a sound check. We're gonna do a sound check. Yada yada yada. Da 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 da. It's so dumb. Da 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 da. Shwibba bam bam. Sound check. Do 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 do. That sounds loud, right? It's loud. I'm loud enough. Ugh. You're gonna hear every single thing. I did turn off the fan because it's kind of cold in Florida, and you know, I don't want it to be loud and shit. But yeah, welcome back. I'm back. It's been a while. It's been a really long time. Hold on. Get rid of my phone. Still doing sound checks because my channel decided to. At least my phone be dumb. It's so dumb. Alright, cool. That sounds fine. Hello, welcome back. It's been a while. Like I said, it took me 3 hours to just even get signed in today, so that was fun. So yeah, let's just get right into it. So, well, actually, we can't really get right into it because, in hindsight, probably should have loaded the game first before I started streaming. But oh well, it's not loaded yet. Or maybe gives me a chance to talk about why I'm back and what I'm doing. What are we doing today? Well, one of my favorite mod. Oh yeah, also when RimWorld likes to load up for me, it kind of freezes everything and zaps all the resources. So this should be interesting. But anyways, this is a cool new from my boy Oscar, who makes all the vanilla expanded mods. I love all of his creations. Most of this list has, in fact, has all of it. I did pluck a few things out. I'm kind of working on a list to just kind of like see how to play like this. But what pretty much this is let's see. One faction we have rarely tinkered with before is the Ancients. You might know them for popping out cryo sleep caskets and ancient dangers. But what if their story remains a mystery? With the Ideology DLC, players can see entire ancient battlefields of twisted metal and broken down warwalkers and shells of the ancient mechanoids. Oh, looks like the game popped up. That is loud. That's loud for me. Ignore all these. Ignore every single one of these. Let's go. Let's get rid of that. I'm just going to go to game capture. There we go. There we go. Alright. I'm all over the place here. Look at that real quick. Lower. Music. Music, dude. There we go. Anyways, long story short, Ancients. Basically, this kind of gives you like first off, like a Fallout style playthrough where you're kind of locked in a vault, and you'll see. I don't want to spoil too many things for you there. But basically, this one you can create super soldiers with all this, all these new weird experimental lab stuff. You got a new faction, which is us, the Ancients, and the one thing I'm really actually excited about is all these new superpowers. I was playing around with this a few days ago, or like for the past 2 days. I got pretty far in it. It's been pretty fun. Like all of these powers look awesome, but I remember the ones I got were kind of like lame. Not really lame, but like, you know, like when you see stuff like, I don't know, like martial arts, regeneration, like fire breath, laser eyes, And then I get something like, I'm a celebrity. That's my superpower, you know. And accompanied with that, you also get a weakness as well. I could talk all about this and ramble on, but that's boring. Let's just play and cross that bridge when we get there. So let's just start her up. Let's get rid of the display capture. So it's just the game capture. Gotta move everything around. I always do when I get set up with a new game. I have to switch for games. I think the last thing I streamed was Kenshi. Something like that. Something like that. We're gonna go to New Colony. We're gonna get ourselves started in the sealed vaults. With each passing day, you stare at your fellow companions hibernating in crypto-sleep sarcophagi. One day, when your life is nearing its end, you will wake your successor, and his watch will begin. Every day for the last 100 years, your outpost has awaited orders from High Command, which is no longer exist. Will today be the day that not only you wake up, but also open your eyes? Hey, what up, Rex? A sketch? Thank you for coming. Thank you for coming. It was just a frustrating trip to even get back on streaming, and I'm already back, so I can take that off. All right. So yeah, you're an old ancient soldier locked in a vault. Do you still follow High Command, or do you just want to live your life? We'll sing. Let's get her going. And of course, we're going to play on the storyteller of Alfred Ancient. Alfred creates story events on a steady increased curve of threat and reward. He forces you into a low population colony to help build up characters, but rewards you with no skill loss whatsoever. So that's really nice. However, it goes against every single aspect I have on RimWorld, where I like to have a massive, huge colony. Now I'm forced to have a smaller, lower population that my computer can handle. We're gonna go to Tiny World. Let's make it a really tiny world. A little baby world. Just so I can save on my resources. Look at this little baby world. It's so small. Alright, I don't really care where. Necessarily, like, what biome? But, okay, so arid shrubbery. But I do want it to be in something. In a mountain. There we go. Mountain. Perfect. Schwip. We gotta make our religion. And I'm gonna make it purely based on, again, with the ancients. Let's see. What do I want the structure to be? Authoritarian? For some reason I always go towards authoritarian. I don't know why. I'm just like, no. Arcanists kind of makes sense because they're old. Esoteric would make them all kind of weird witchy people. Hold on one second. Alright, sorry about that. I had a cough. Hedonism sounds fun. Let's just have to go with authoritarian, because I am a monster. And it kind of coincides with this isolationist meme where it is, trust is a resource in low supply, as everyone we meet is the enemy. So, you know, it's kind of like that. Basically what this does is, recruiting is forbidden, and being recruited is also forbidden. I don't know that you can actually be recruited. Iron Fist Doctrine. That sounds pretty cool, actually. I don't like this little face icon. Let's see, we're like authoritarian and mean and scary. A little too obvious. Bio. There's a Skaven. I kind of like that. Yeah, let's go with that. Because, you know, represent my little ratty boys. Slavery bad. Harvesting organs. Acceptable. Population small. Keep it small, since we're supposed to anyway. Listen, this is gonna make my life a lot easier because I'm gonna have to do a lot of research. Okay, okay. I've been here before. Death, extremely irrelevant. I think they would care a little bit. And I'm gonna do this so I can free up some beds. Everyone's free to love. Love all you want. I also like to get rid of these because with a small population, I'm gonna have people in like armor and all that stuff. I don't really care for them to have to wear a certain outfit so they feel better or yada yada. That's looking good to me. Melee, hell no. Let's just get rid of that entirely. Since we're all old and stuff, let's make us like long hair, like lots of hair. Punk, especially. Whirl, uncommon. We're gonna have a lot of beards. It's okay to have a beard in my religion. And you get some tattoos, like why not? Let's go punk. Let's go more punk. Or tribal. That's pretty cool. You can have that too, why not? Why not? All these tats. Our victory was the victory of the ennobled patriotism and mass heroism of our citizens. Victory of justice and the progression of over injustice and recreation. Future of mankind over our enemies. No one will be astonished if now, when this phase may be considered overcome, we throw off whatever and whoever would like to deflect us from marching toward fulfillment of our movement. That's why we're proud to express the strength of our hearts using the edge of our blades and the heads of our hammers. Said by some guy at some place. Pretty sweet. Bam. Alright, that's nice and all, but I actually had a special occasion for this, and let me go with bam. I can actually just load up people I've already made, like Harmonic, Underground Dog Person, Iron Willed Straight. And for stats, kind of high in all these, especially with intelligence because we'll need that. But low shoosting, artery blockage. Hold on, let me get rid of that. Get rid of that. I want a healthy boy. Healthy boy. Get out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Yeah, get out. There. Healthy. Healthy young lad. There we go. Underground Dog Person. That skull has a beard. It does? Where? I'm confused by what you said. But I'm going to continue on. I'm going to continue forth, because I will be dissociating about that. Straight in this economy? Yeah, well, you know. Bam. That's just so I want him to, like, you know, bang ladies. I think he'd appreciate it, but I don't know. But we're not here for that. We're here to wage war and make super soldiers. So, here's an interesting thing. With each passing day, you stare at your fellow companions hibernating. Oh, okay, yeah. I already went over that. You're fucking bored, and you start. Oh, nice. And we just kind of start in a random. They just kind of give us. Go straight to the food, but it is pretty great. They actually put you right here. Your old religion symbol. Oh, now I can't see it. But yeah, now it's a Skaven, because, you know, why not? We're underground. But they do kind of start dropping this nice little vault area. It's pretty cool. I like it a lot. These are great. I have these right off the bat. In fact, hold on. I had a problem with these earlier. You see that line, amigo? I do actually have a line on the screen. Let's see. Let me rearrange these real quick. I found a thing with these earlier where you have to reinstall them in order for them to work. And boop. And then, yeah. Just have... I'm gonna have them be a quick little farming here. As kind of a spoiler, I don't think they put any dangers in here. So we're kind of free to just... Let me speed that up a little bit. So we're kind of free to just kind of chill out for a little bit. Let me watch his stats, though. Food, rest, recreation. Alright. What's your planting skill? 1. That's terrible. But we can just get this out of the way. Colony swings beds. Yeah, I know. You already won a festival for your religion. I should have checked. And are we done? We're done. Alright, let's continue to explore. On slow, though. Oh, cool. This is the lab. Oh, nice. Okay. Okay, good. So here's where you, like, enter in, and you can add a superpower and all that. I'm not going to do that just yet, because there's a big chance that it might fail. Your character might die. Your character might go berserk. They might become brain dead. Oh, the armory, yes. Marine armor, yes. And some medicine, perfect. I also have Yayo's animation, so it's kind of like hop around and just do funny stuff. It makes them look cuter. You need a dog. Where's a dog? No dog in this one, but I can, you know, I'll find us a dog. A dog always joins us. But this might be, and that might be a while, because I kind of want to, like, I can, this is a new layout, actually. I've only seen about 2 layouts for, the vault, so it's kind of cool to see more. What is that? It's a nanite sampler. I have no idea what that is. That's probably we'll deal with that in a bit. That's more laboratory stuff. I like that they give me a lot of laboratory stuff. Don't worry, we'll get a dog. Settle down. Oh, this is a great laboratory. I will find a dog, okay? I'll put that on the list of the... Whoa! Whoa, look at this. That's a recreation area. What here? Oh, this is a nice bedroom. That's the kitchen. Yo, this is sweet. Oh, food. Oh, thank God. Feast, my boy. Feast. Or he's gonna educate himself first. A very old interactive machine that is commonly used in the vaults to pass time. Interesting. Participants sit in front of it and get fed knowledge of random subjects, and then are required to pass a test. Successfully passing this test gives them a token to claim an extra portion of nutrient jelly. Huh. This structure was built by a long civilization, and the technology is no longer replicant. It will never suffer a breakdown and operates efficiently during solar flares. Cool. Gotcha. Labradors before lab retrievers. Wait, why am I listening to you? Who put you in charge? Alrighty, we have the achievement for having a very, very, very expensive colony. So, fantastic. Okay, cool. We already have all those jobs. Let's do this real quick. Do that. Some housekeeping. put him on a schedule. Right. But we're not done exploring. Go here. I'm pretty hyped for the laboratory, though, so that's nice. Oh, look at this. Oh. These are extra people. These are extra people we can awaken when we need to, which is great, because there's 4 of them. And I've been working on a couple of my followers in the character editor here, and I can just pop into the game. So that's cool. But, well, I have a plan. I have a very long, boring plan. There's the supplies. Awesome. It's going to take a while. Oh, cool. That can help us find another vault so we can, like, take all their stash and everything. And find dogs. It's basically a dog finder. That to me looks like it would go outside. Okay, so these are big doors. You can either attack them or hack them. Hacking them is probably preferred. Yeah, that's a lot of HP. A lot of HP. Okay, so for now, cool. This is our little sweet digs here. For now. Let's see. What do I need? We're gonna need to build us. This is a freezer, so that's cool. We can pop that down to 2. I'll actually just kind of have him wander around and chill out for a while. We'll give him a break, have him sleep, and speed that up a little bit too. Oh, this might contain something. They also, in this mod, they do have like minting benches, but I already have one. I'm the #1 fan of RimWorld Dog Finder. They should make a mod where it's just like a satellite to attract dogs to you. Be pretty sweet. Let's set up a couple of oh my god, come on. I don't want that. I want this one. Set up a little zone here, and a food zone over here. Where are those syringe things next to the laboratory? These are super nanites. This is a container full of extremely volatile, ancient super nanites. Whilst a large percentage of the nanorobots are faulty, dead, or corrupt. A small amount is known to be fully operational, enhancing the person injected with them with unique powers. Super nanites used to be long-forgotten governments to create super soldiers, now outlawed by galactic law. So we're criminals. And I forgot, because you also have, because you're an ancient, you also have a power. And harmonic superpower is self-control. Oh. The subject has achieved a mastery of self-control capable of actively deciding on stopping any mental breaks by physically forcing themselves to relive a cherished moment that snaps back at them, and to reality afterwards. They have 2 days to settle on a different memory. Well, what a superpower. You're positive. Wow. And you are lustful. That's your weakness? The subject's hormones production has gone into overdrive, causing them to constantly make revolting remarks or gestures, and generating bad blood between them and their colleagues. You are constantly flirting with others, but flirts are always rejected. This drops relation with flirt subjects. Oh, God. Oh, well, wow, what a superpower. What a superpower. I'm a piece of shit. These aren't superpowers, like, when I think about it. Ugh. Alright, food. Food place. Food zone. Food zone important here. And no here. Okay. And these can stay right here. It's no, not November. I mean, you don't have to observe such, you know, the whatever, you know, observe such traditions. And make some food. Yeah, just make like it's just you right now, so you can just make like 4. There we go. You don't have to cook too much. Okay. Let's have him hack one of these doors here. Like this one. Where does this go? Where does it go? Oh, the mystery. It's pretty sweet. That's pretty sweet double I gave him there. Pretty handsome lad here. It's cool. We have an achievement for happy. You're super happy. Why are you happy? Let's find out. You love hacking, apparently. Low population's good. Modern expectation. Special tier recognition. Missing all the religious things. Slightly impressive barracks. Who's a familiar companion? Who are you talking to? There's nobody here. Nobody here. And what's inside? Oh, it's a slingshot, which is supposed to be like a transport thing, but every time I tried to use it, it never actually did anything. It's just like, and launch, and then nothing, and then launch again, and then nothing. Alright, I don't want to open up a door to the outside just yet. My plan is to kind of hold up in here, and just research before I face the outdoors. So we're gonna hack. Hack the door. Actually, your food is really low, so just take a break. We'll get to that tomorrow. It's getting late anyway. It's hour 22. Better days. I put in a mod to where you can actually see the names of the music and everything. And you can, if you like it, it's a music manager. If I put all these buildings near the gene tailoring pod, it will increase the chances of actually the experiment being a success. Is this frozen in here? It is frozen in here. And sweat, awesome. 4 meals of just rice. Playing that foosball. Foosball's for the devil. Oh, we need recreation variation. Available recreation types: solitary relaxation, social interaction, and romantic fun. That's a lot of implication, especially for him being by himself. Alright. Man, the days just fly by when you're in the, when you're stuck underground. Yeah. Alright, cool. He looks like he won't be bothered for a bit. Let's just place down a rallying. I like to get rid of these once in a while. Actually, it says colonists need beds. These beds are actually super uncomfortable, so we're going to have him deconstruct those and make a bed with a mattress. Please don't be the outside. Please, please. That's longer than I thought. Oh, that's definitely... Yeah, the way that's faced out, that looks like that's to the outside. So, we're not going to open that door for a while. And like a lot of these things here, like, they're just junk that you can actually scrap. for, you know, just for like extra parts and all that. I might make this my laboratory. I don't have any. I don't see any power so far, but I'm guessing it's probably going to be this room. That's going to be where all of our power is. Excuse me 1 second. Air's getting dry down here, so I'm coughing a lot. Oh, let's make it a bed so he doesn't get all cranky. Let's be very, very careful. Usually I like to build things all willy-nilly, but you know, we have very limited resources down here. Man, look at that. This game is actually at 50 frames per second, almost 60 frames per second. That's never happened. That's because they have one person and very limited range. This game perfect when, like, you know, I don't play like I usually do. When I have like 100 colonists and it's like 2 frames per second. I heard an animal noise out there, but that's out there. It doesn't concern us in here. So we got a bed. We need defenses. These are defenses. What are you talking about? Shut up. I could turn one of these rooms into a like our worshipful room. Since I can get rid of these because I can make better storage. So I'll get rid of those. I'll turn this into... I'm going to keep these here just because I like the way they look. For now. For now. Yielded 15 each. It's not a lot. Let's see. What's your boot at? I'm going to wait till he eats something, and then we're going to hack the big door. Although he also needs to sleep, too. So I guess we'll get it to tomorrow. It's like me, man. Like, I have all these plans on this one day. Let's get to it tomorrow. It's fine. An idea for limited range run C-Lab. You know, I wonder if I think there is a mod where you can kind of start underground or start, like, under the sea. That would be really cool. I would like to get a C-Lab going. Like, that would be amazing. You're very limited because, like, you can't really survive out underwater. Your last surviving C-Lab dude will unfortunately die under Venusian. I do have a mod that already puts in, like, a storage vending machine, so I can have that in. I can have that in very well. Oh, Captain Murphy. This should be our power room, so we can see what kind of power we have, and if we should be afraid or not. Usually they give you like either giant chem field generators, or if you're lucky, yeah, geothermal. Okay, so we are good. If you deconstruct these, they actually become fuel. So I'm gonna have them do that. Alright, there's nothing in here, so we can get rid of that. We're gonna keep these folks right in here for now. As we need to worry about our resources, and food, and yada yada. I have enough to probably sustain, like, one person. But it's all for now, though. Dun, 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 dun. It's an ancient battery, which is better than regular batteries. Alright, so the one thing I'm really desperate to start researching, I'm going to actually make our research right here. Production. Simple research bench. Reinstall that over here, and let's make ourselves a little filing cabinet to speed up research just a little bit. really wanted to start researching a whole bunch of stuff. We do have batteries. I usually always just kind of hit batteries first, because why not? Let's just queue up a whole bunch of stuff real quick. Let's go to microelectronics as soon as possible, actually. And by as soon as possible, I mean that's all I want him to research. Because we don't really need batteries, because we have batteries. We have, like, this power for now. I just wanted to get a better research bench. Oh, I also have a, one of my more favorite mods I've kind of fell in love with was, its stomach god. Oh god, it's scaly outside. It's a dry thunderstorm. Oh my god. So frightening. But anyways, from fortifications... I thought it said fornication for a second. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. But this is a concrete mixer. It turns any stone into concrete. It looks kind of nice. It's easy to build. You can easily manufacture it. And it comes with a whole bunch of cool looking things, like cooler looking like sandbags. You know, like the vanilla sandbags are okay, but these look a lot more uniformed and cooler. It's got like concrete barricades, all this stuff. I don't think we have things to build it, but yeah, I just want to like show it off. Yeah, like all these little like extra fortifications just to kind of make things look all World War II like. And unfortunately, it also adds, well, not really unfortunately, but it adds a few extra things. Like before microelectronics, you have to research the ENAC, which gives you this like 1950s looking computer that like takes up half the room, but it does increase research speed up to 25%. Yeah, about that. Which is fantastic. However, it also zaps about 5,000 watts of electricity, which as an equivalent is like, yeah, this power output is like 6,800. So yeah, that's like the entire thing. On top of all of this, it was like just, I was like, ugh. So you need a lot of power to run it. So that's kind of the balance in it. I also just realized something. His construction is really low. I don't think he'll be able to actually make a when we get the upgraded bench. I don't think it'll be better. So I could probably have him do is just remove some floors. That might help. But which floors? I'll probably start out here. But we're just gonna be quiet so he can get his research done. Or just leave. Or come back. Alright, cool. Yeah, the ENAC. The ENAC is huge, or the ENAC? ENAC? But it's just gigantic. Like, look at this building. It takes up 18 components, 800 steel. It's way too freaking big. But it looks pretty cool. It looks, you know, it looks very, like, military type grade computer. It looks pretty cool. It's supposed to be like a trade beacon, but bigger. Apparently, it's a work in progress, and it'll have a function in the future. Allows you to contact other factions with orbital trade beacons, so to interrogate blah blah. This is like another, also a work in progress. I think they're trying to work around another, like, the comms console and the orbital trade beacons, but they just haven't been able to figure it out yet. But that's fine. That's fine. Once we're able to get orbital trade beacons as well, that can help us maintain our isolation. This is, yeah, like one of the longest about 3,000 early on, so just to get it out of the way would be great. I think I started him out with, yeah, very good intelligence, so I think there's a reason why I did that, so we can just, you know, quickly research all the things we need him to. But what I want to work up towards, especially when we're, because I want to like raid other vaults, and I think I made a mistake in my last one. But like I was unable to continue to find other vaults because I forgot to radio one. But yeah, whatever. Anyways, but this time I'll be prepared. Because if I get these ships here from short-range transports, I can easily load on like all these cool looking little research buildings here, and then we can start jamming people full of superpowers and weaknesses. I think my goal for right now is to at least get one pawn with, I guess it's 5? Yeah, 5 superpowers. So if I put him in there now, there's a good chance he might die. Like, let's just, it should tell us, let's see, start operation. Oh, it can remove a weakness. Oh, interesting. That wasn't an option earlier. Ooh. Oh. But yeah, there's a, but yeah, this, blah blah blah, running this experiment has a 52% chance of failure because of the facilities and yada yada yada. I can reduce it with this. Super nanite injector pumps, which are these little ones here, help speed up the time. And what we can do, we can just bet, we can reinstall them back to here. Back to here. These are very volatile. If you don't leave them in their special containment units, they will whittle away into nothing. So before I screw things up, hold on. It's just New Vault 6. I've done this a while. I've tried to practice this. Empty room here. I could turn this into... Yes. I was... The hell? Ugh. Whoa. Oh, those are noises. That sounds like nature out there. I hate nature. And I love concrete. Look at this beautiful, beautiful concrete. Oh yeah, I wanted to save, so I wanted to rearrange the nanite injectors. Do they need to be here next to... No, they don't, actually. I don't see where it's linking, so let's just... We'll keep them in here. Is it a transport pod? Well, that's unfortunate. I ain't going out there, buddy. Yeah. All around here is like, you know, full of life and trees and people, animals, and we're just gonna ignore all that. We're just gonna live in concrete, beautiful, wonderful, comforting, cold, dark concrete. I'm excited they actually just give me 4 people, but no use in waking them now. Not until we actually have something. But yeah, I wanted to research everything like right away because I wanted to research at least the super pod first, so I can start. We can start raiding other vaults pretty quickly, and then afterwards maybe work on focus on journey to a sealed vault. Quest activated. You intercepted a message not far from the colony. It expires in 32 days. Oh no, this is one of them. Enemy presences. Captain Planetville in Babylon wants concrete instead of nature. I do. When I was a child, nature picked on me. So now I want to pave over all of it. However, we might. I really want to get to this area in time. How much time do we have? It expires in 32 days. Okay. I'll probably miss that. Because I'm really bad at that. Alright. I'll think of a plan. Maybe I can awaken one person. And they can equip, you know, the good gun. I do have two, so I have 2 guns and 2 armor. I can awake 2 people. We do have enough of these to actually go there. Carrying capacity will be a problem. Show. Okay. But I can make backpacks, but I'm going to need cotton to make backpacks. We have a little bit enough rice for now, so just keep on that. Okay. So we're going to do that. How much steel do we have? I can make me a tiny little... 75? Oh, we have, really? Okay. 75. Looking for a chair. A chair. A comfy chair. We make 3 backpacks. It takes 50 fabric, so once this grows, which should be pretty fast. How long is it? 8 days to grow at 280%, so maybe like 4 or 5 days we'll have cotton. In the meantime, he can continue research. A thought occurred to me that these folks might be, like, maybe some might be friendly, maybe some might not be. But I guess we'll just have to wait on that. Let me expand these since we don't have that much. I can see exactly all the little goodies I have. Cool. Cool. Oh yeah, he's a decent crafter at 9. At 9 with a star. Or 9 with a passion for it. Good job, buddy. I'm glad I did make you this way, so of course. $20 days. See? 2 days went by in a flash. I had no idea. So I gotta be careful with this. Do I want to wake them now? That would be extra food. No. No, not until it's time. I shouldn't panic right now, because, yeah, it's like 20 days, 19 days, and it's going to take maybe about... How long will it even take to get there? Oh, half a day, so yeah. We're okay on that. Trashed crunch porch pod. Whoops, sucks to be that guy, but luckily we're isolationists, so we don't care about other people. Everyone's our enemy. I think we're authoritarian too. Yeah, we're authoritarian. So even better. We're just very mean isolationists. Awesome. Okay, so microbiologics. We can make it's like a comms console, which is requires 5. Where is the big boy? Needs 6, and it's a big old boy, all right. Probably put it like right here. We'll wait on that. Let's just deconstruct all these except for the chairs. We can always use the chairs. Because, I mean, I kind of like the way they look, but, like, you know, stuff. We need resources. Plus, they give us components, which is, like, my gold. Although, eventually, we'll either be able to, like, either buy massive amounts of them, buy a lot of mechanoids for them. There's a lot more ways to get components. It just requires a lot more bloodshed and money. Hosting allies? No. You can't even get in the door. Who is it? Oh, Resurrector and Mech Serum already? Damn, that's really good. But I don't really want to go outside. I got my own plans. I got my own shit to deal with. No. No. I will, actually. Just to keep on track. This should hopefully help to, I think, help his construction a little bit. I think, yeah. Yes, it does. Cool. Okay. And we also get, you know, more steel in the process, so that's cool. Do I have the... Okay, good. I took off the Dub's hygiene. I like playing with that sometimes, but at the same time, it's just like a whole nother bull crap thing that you have to deal with. A firm shrine desired. You and me both, brother. Getting up there. Yeah, I could have him just like build like random concrete floors and then just removing them. How much was that? How much you got in your hand right now? 33. Okay. And now we can build up what? What can we build? I can build my concrete mixer. That's pretty sweet, but not needed right now since this wall is you can't deconstruct it, and it has way too much HP. It does its job. Let's see. We're still waiting on the cotton. Let's see if I can just make a quick floor out of like 30 it was? Yeah, 30. So I haven't built a floor. And the deconstruct floor. Meditate. Very nice. How are the volumes, by the way? Everything sound okay? Everything sound decent? And then we remove the floor. Then we mix the floor again. Let's just make it big, just so he spends more time on it. It is kind of a waste of steel, but we'll go outside eventually. Oh, The cloth is done. How much time we got left on here? 16 days. Okay. We're not gonna have a lot of days. Awesome. Thank you, Zapt. Appreciate yous. What I could do also, wildlife. It's not gonna show me the wildlife until I actually open up. I think. I keep hearing this guy talk, and it sounds like my best buddy. You might be suffering from early onset dementia. Please consult your local healthcare professional if this side effect proceeds. It's like that meme where it's like, it's like me when I take my antipsychotic medication. My best friend Jerome, he just vanishes. Something big's happening because we froze. So it's either a raid or it's either a very large raid or a very large caravan. Or the game is crashing. Yep. It froze. I can't escape. It just froze. I'm just gonna kinda, sit here and be patient. Damn you, Dr. Freeze. Is it the Dr. Freeze played by Arnold Schwarzenegger? Or is it the cool one from the 90s animated series who was actually very frightening? Even though he looked like he was out of like some kind of cheesy 1950s man from space outfit. Oy vey. What's happening? Let's see. What's happening? What's happening? I think I know what's going on. I have a mod called Caravan Adventures that brings in a friendly caravan. It kind of has this whole like quest system that's pretty cool. That might be actually them trying to load in to the game right now. But as you can see. I got a closed program not responding. Well. A whale. It does remind me to remove that mod. So I'm gonna probably do that and then reload my game. I'm gonna definitely have to close program. Since they ain't doing nothing. It's doing absolutely nothing. But I might close down stream for just a moment while everything loads up and then load back up again. Because, it doesn't have to be perfect. And hopefully if I can keep this up, my lazy ass can keep up streaming. Because I just need a little bit more followers. Maybe people can start giving me money. But, in due time. At the same time, this is still just kind of fun. Yeah, so it's still frozen. It's still dead. I'm going to close program. And I'm going to basically fix this problem, I could tear out a couple of mods I know that might be causing issues. I do kind of just have way too much, but I'm going to actually we're gonna try this again. We're gonna try this again, maybe in about like less than an hour or so, but